right. Hello, world. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Um, I'm trying to figure out who I am. I have learned things the hard way over time, and sometimes when it comes to a greater audience, like, do you want to expose yourself or do you want to have a little veil of privacy? I do esoteric work, I do astrology, and other things that would have been back in the 90s or 80s called New Age, and I learned the hard way. Don't put your home address on your business card. Whoops, because that attracts the wrong people. I learned that in the early 90s. So as I go forward, I'm trying to figure out who I am and who I present myself to be. Now, mind you, I have a lot of names. I have my given name. I have a nickname of that. I have a different nickname and a different nickname and another name and another name. So all of them are parts of who I am. And all of them go with, they like compartmentalize with a different aspect of what I do. And I'm trying to find it. You know, I don't want to hide, but I do want to hide because I don't want what happened in the early 90s to happen again. You know, giving correct, true information about yourself, that's what you don't want to do. A million years ago, 2009. 2009, I posted a picture on Facebook and I said, look, world, this is the view out my window. And sure enough, all you have to do is go to that view and turn around and say, yep, there's her apartment right there. And I did that. I showed the world exactly where I lived, and that turned into bad news. So you have to be cautious. Like, do you say who you are? Do you shield it? Do you hide it? Are you honest? Do you just show everything? You know, I'm so cautious because in the early days, like it was right away that I found out what not to do. Right away. And so I'm cautious. So for now, I am B. A friend of mine calls me Miss B, and I really like that. And it's connected to the truth of who I am, so it's all right. And it's just another nickname. I've got many of them from many eras and aspects of my life, and this is a new life. You know, learning to be comfortable in front of a camera, which clearly I'm not. But having something to say that can reach somebody else that maybe struggles with the same things. This past year has been a nightmare because I tell you, oh, wow. You know, put the piece of foil under your hat because they are beaming the energy out of your brain. That's all I can say. Wow. So there's manipulation of consciousness, there's vibrational energy. I mean, it's really sideways what's happening in the world right now and how people are being victimized. And it's without, you know, they become a subject matter. They become somebody else's test subject without your acknowledgement, without your knowledge, without your knowing, and definitely without your permission. Anyway, that's why I hide myself. So if you want to know me as B or Miss B, fantastic. I love it. I love it. Thank you to Heather for naming me that because I really appreciate it. So for now, we'll go forward and this will be who I am. And it's okay. And if I, you know, get ready to say more and reveal a different layer, that's okay too. Now, ultimately, I'm still kind of talking about the process of how it feels to reveal whatever it is to be revealed, but I'm not actually sharing my knowledge. I mean, I've been speaking astrology answers to other people since the early 90s. That's my knowledge, and I would love to share it. But this fear and this insecurity and self-esteem that got knocked absolutely sideways by the hesitation of life is just in my way. Good Lord. And that's desperately what I'm trying to do, is get out of my own way. So thank you for your kindness. Thank you for listening. And hopefully I'll start talking about astrology soon. And in the meantime, you know, if you know me by an old name, that's fine. If you want to start calling me Miss B, that's fine too, because I like it. It's nice. All right, so take care and enjoy your day.